good. I'm a chompster. Oh, he died.
Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you my Garchomp. This build can dish out a lot of damage in fights and kill objectives very easily. So without further ado, let's get started. First off, let's talk about the skill set I use on my Garchomp. At level 6, I unlock the Dragon Rush. This ability offers much needed mobility for Garchomp and Engage. The cooldown is relatively short at only 6 seconds, so you can move around the map much faster. At level 8, I unlock the Dragon Claw. This ability offers a good amount of damage and crowd control. It also gives an attack and attack speed buff. Using Dragon Claw just makes Garchomp into a machine gun of basic attacks. Now I'll go over what each skill does and go over some combos. Alright, so Dragon Rush allows Garchomp to shove the enemy's hit and deal damage to them. Dragon Rush can critically strike. This ability works on wild Pokemon, player Pokemon, and Rotom. It doesn't however work on Dreadnought or Zapdos. So a trick you can do with the Dragon Rush is if you're fighting the enemy and they're next to your goal, you can simply drag them deeper into your territory. However, while you're fighting the enemy on top of their goal, you can simply drag them out of their goal so they don't receive the healing. You can also easily secure bees with the Dragon Rush. Just simply push it away to your side and continuously to do damage to it. You can do the same thing to Rotom. Now let's talk about Dragon Claw. This ability allows Garchomp to slash in front of him with 2 strikes, shoving the enemy along the way. After using Dragon Claw, Garchomp receives an attack damage buff and an attack speed buff. Dragon Claw can critically strike. Now I will show you a combo with Dragon Rush and Dragon Claw. Simply use Dragon Rush and as soon as you're in the air, use the Dragon Claw to activate the combo. This is what it looks like if you don't do the combo correctly. And this is what it looks like if you do it correctly. Now you know what each skill does, let's talk about the item build. First off, it's the Muscle Band. This item offers attack and attack speed, which is exactly what Garchomp needs. Muscle Band also provides bonus damage from basic attack to kill objectives faster. This is Garchomp's best offensive item. Next, it's the Buddy Berry. This item offers a lot of HP and a bonus shield when using Unite move. Buddy Berry is just great to have so you can survive longer to deal more damage. Finally, it's the Focus Band. This item provides defense and special defense to help Gibble stay alive in the early game. The healing is also very nice in close fights. Garchomp has a lot of damage already, so building defensive item to stay alive is priority. Battle item for this build is Fluffy Tip. This item allows Gibble to get more farm in the early game so you can reach Garchomp evolution faster. It's also excellent to help killing Rotom, Dreadnought, and Zapdos. Garchomp is extremely mobile with Dragon Rush so you don't need the eject button. Now I'll showcase you my Garchomp in Master Rank and going over how to play it. So at the start of the game, simply get your Sand attack and go to the top lane with your laner. Garchomp's clear is not too bad, even though you don't have any abilities to do damage to the monkey, your basic attack should do enough to help you clear the monkeys fairly quickly. As soon as you get level 3, I like to go to the top right corner to get the enemy monkey with the fluffy tail. The reason why I do this is because it gives me an opportunity to score right after clearing the monkey, getting a little bit more extra experience. Now simply walk back. If you can't contest for any camps, just go back and clear your own camps. Here I see the Slowbro trying to clear our camp. He got the score down, but it's okay. I forced him to run away. Now I can get the monkey. Essentially getting 2 monkeys and 1 score in the early game helps out a lot in reaching the second evolution. Here your first priority is to just get the back crab if you have time. If you don't, simply just go for the bees. You want to try to get as much bees as possible because it definitely helps you reach level 6 faster. And try to save your bulldoze until bees get low so you can bulldoze to secure hits on it. Here my jungler counter gank again, and after we get the bees, we can easily kill the other 2, get some scores, another 15 points. So this game is going quite well. Even though the enemy jungler ganked for their top laner, we are still winning our lane with Gibble. Now we are fairly close to level 6, so just look around and try to find any yellow dot on the minimap, and just run there and try to get level 6 as soon as possible. Here I went for the crab because on the second rotation of the jungle killer, your jungler does not need this crab, so you can take it whenever you feel it. After you hit level 6, unlock the Dragon Rush. Here I see that the enemy jungler is top, so I'm just gonna go in with the Dragon Rush. I don't think I was able to kill him here, but we'll see. He Brave Bird away, but that's okay, forced him off, and we broke the gold top, meaning the 720 bees that will spawn is almost guaranteed to be ours. I'm simply walking around to see if there's any stray camps I can get, or stray score if the enemy is not defending. There, I get a quick score, and pick up a stray camp along the way. It's a free buff here, because I noticed that the enemy jungler is on the bot lane, so he was not able to get that camp. The beast spawned, but that's okay, my War Turtle can get that while I'm taking the enemy camp. So as soon as the Rotom spawn, you want to be there and try to take it by yourself if possible. Rotom gives a good amount of experience, and you have Fluffy Tail, so killing this is extremely quick, as you can see now. And of course, use Dragon Rush. Combined with Dragon Claw now, you can pretty much use the full combo. Here you can see I showcased the combo. Simply use your Dragon Rush, Dragon Claw, and it should stun the enemy, allowing you a lot of free space to do damage. Once again, Dragon Rush, Dragon Claw combo, stun the enemy, and do damage. Unfortunately, we're not Garchomp yet, so we don't have enough damage to one-shot, but that's okay. And here, I use my Dragon Rush to pretty much push the enemy out of the goal so the Rotom can crash in. Now, I'm free to take these 2 Aldinos and head very close to getting Garchomp. We got our final evolution, we are as strong as possible now, and now it's just sitting top lane and just clearing the camps, getting all the enemy farm so they can't get it as well. I'm just gonna use my Unite here because it's a free Unite usage, nothing else is happening. Don't chase too deep when you're playing Garchomp. Here I think I got too greedy going for the bees, and the Decidueye ingredient damage actually managed to kill me. But that's okay, because we got a lot of levels. Our early game is pretty much secured now, and heading into the mid game you are very strong. As almost a level 11 Garchomp. So simply just run back top. You can help with the second Dread at this point, or you can choose to take another Rotom to pretty much escalate the lead top. And I'm just gonna push the enemy back into the goal, make it further away. They cannot escape. The Rotom will spawn first, so we decide to stay top here to get the Rotom. The Rotom gives a lot of experience to the killer. Essentially, if you kill it, you can get a lot more experience than you would have otherwise gotten with the Dreadnought. Here I'm just gonna continuously to farm. believe the enemy wants to fight me here, but I simply just did the Dragon Rush, Dragon Claw combo, pretty much dragging both the enemy along and able to get 2 extra kills. Now I see my Blastoise is on the Rotom, pretty much secured, so I'm just gonna go and clear the enemy buffs. When you take the enemy buffs, not only are you getting yourself ahead, you're also putting the enemy jungler behind. So it's like having double win. Now I'm just gonna go for the bees. I noticed that my Blastoise took forever to do this Rotom, so I ended up coming over here. Oh, Blastoise United, which is fine because it's a 4-minute mark, so he has plenty of time to recharge his. And we also got the Rotom. This Rotom has a lot of value because if you broke the second tier goal, this Rotom will go into the enemy base, meaning all 5 of your members can score and the base will not be broken. Here, another combo. The Talonflame ended up using his Unite, but it doesn't really matter because we're so strong at this point. Once again, a full combo does about 80% of the Decidueye's health. Now we just farm, try to get level 14. At level 14, you can get your Dragon Claw upgraded to deal more damage. So it's definitely a good power spike to play. Notice that this game, I don't really have too much opportunity to go bottom just because the timer's always desync. But that's okay because when you're playing Garchomp, you want to play more selfishly, more of a split push playstyle, meaning you want to be by yourself and just farm and deny the enemy farm, taking the enemy jungle. Here the Talonflame managed to get the camp, but that's okay. We get the kill on him and then get the buff back for ourselves. At this point, we're at level 14. We have a window to get level 15 here, which is a minute of farming. This is what I was thinking. Maybe I can just go in. I see that the Greedent is very low, so I'm just gonna walk, do a quick combo on him. Chunk him for about 30% of his HP. Unfortunately, it is Greedent, so this kill was a little bit hard and he kind of juked us a little bit. We didn't manage to get the kill on the Greedent, but we got the kill on the Talonflame instead. Now is actually a good time to just back and just play a bit safe, but I realized that I'm super far ahead, so why not just go for some hero play here. That knockup was very detrimental. Ended up having to use my Unite here to survive. The reason why I used the Unite here instead of saving for the Zapdos is because I was gonna die, and that would give the enemy about 2 levels. Here the Talonflame is chasing, that's okay. I don't think he was able to catch up to me. And if he is, he will have to dive us. And he pretty much just sacrificed his life. Get a free pick on Talonflame. We don't have our Unite here, but we're level 15 at this point, so having Unite doesn't really matter. All we're doing is just auto-attacking, and we should just hard destroy the enemy. The Dragon Claw plus Dragon Rush combo completely nuked the enemy's HP bar there. Now we can just easily just start the Zap. The Blastoise managed to block the Decidueye ulti, which is very smart from him. But even if he ulted, I don't think there was too much of a chance for the Decidueye to steal just because he's so far behind. Every tick of his Unite move doesn't really do that much damage. So essentially we would have to stop hitting it and let him steal it for free. But yeah, that's how you want to play Garchomp as an oppressive laner. Essentially all you do is just take out the Rotom, get a huge amount of score, and make sure to do your combo correctly, because if you do, you can get a huge amount of damage at the start of the fight as opposed to using a slower combo, which will put yourself at a deficit in terms of damage. Now it's just a waiting game. The enemy cannot win at this point, and I don't know why my teammates decide to surrender here, maybe trolling. Either way, just click no, obviously, with the free win. So with Garchomp, you want to play the early game a bit more passive, but try to go for the camp with the fluffy tail, like stealing the enemy's top right monkey is the correct play, because majority of the time people will go to the middle to contest for the middle crab, which leaves the top monkey vulnerable. Once you get level 6, unlock your Dragon Rush and just keep farming until you hit level 8 for Rotom, and from then on get the Rotom, get a little bit of enemy jungle camp. You should be able to hit level 10 and be extremely strong as a full evolution Garchomp. Alright, here will be the stat. We have 400 points at least, so the enemy definitely did not have a chance to win. The stats show we had 13 kills, 6 assists, and the most score getting the MVP. So even though we didn't grip too much for the bot side camp, we stayed top and got many kills over and over again and was extremely oppressive. Anyone they could send top lane we just kill, so essentially the enemy cannot play top side at all. Alright, that will be the end of the guide. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, then please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. I will continue to make more guides like this, so subscribe for future content. Bye for now.